Guess what, everyone? It's Friday!
Yes.
And if that's not enough to inspire you, well, just hold on for a minute. I promise you, our first guest definitely will. Welcome to California Live, everyone. Happy Friday, Danny.
Happy Friday, Jess. You got a little energy there.
I know.
Yeah. Well, you hit it right on the head with this being an inspiring morning here at California Live. We have the incredible lady who shocked the country on America's Got Talent. She can't hear, but she got everyone to stop and listen to her undeniable sound.
Mandy, I don't think you're going to need a translator for this.
And now Mandy Harvey, the spectacular lady behind the music, is here to tell her inspiring story. And Mandy, we feel so lucky to have you here.
Oh, I'm happy to be here.
What was that moment like?
That moment was crazy. It was, you have 5,000 people in the audience and you have the judges. So you have a room full of people who are staring at you, just kind of like waiting to see if you fail or not. That's what it feels like. And so when you're first starting to sing, you're just like, I just want to go home, you know? And then the audience, they were very receptive, and then they started cheering, and it started to shake the stage, and I couldn't feel the other instruments playing, so I actually laughed. I was like, oh my God, I'm lost. And then it was just overwhelming, and then when he hit the golden buzzer, it shook the whole stage, and I was like, I'm in a dream.
That must have been so surreal.
Yeah, well, terrifyingly awesome. Like, it was both at the same time.
Yeah.
But it was so cool.
Yeah, and a little bit about your story. When did you lose your hearing?
So I actually was born hard of hearing, and so I've kind of had hearing loss and barriers of that my whole life. But when I went to college for vocal music education, that's when I lost my residual hearing. So I was 18, 19 years old. So it's all caused by EDS. It's a connective tissue disorder. So magic I'm born with.
I know, and that's what I find so incredible. You were a music education major. You lost your hearing, so how did you overcome those struggles and just in a world where you're thinking, I don't want to do this anymore, continue doing that, what you love?
You know, I think it's interesting because when people think you lose a sense, you lose your hearing, or you lose a limb, that your life is over somehow, like that you can't figure out the world and it's just not as beautiful as it used to be. I kind of call bullcrap on that. For me, what I needed to do was not focus on music. I needed to relearn the world around me first. And it's added so many benefits to my music because there's so much more freedom. There's a freedom of communication when I'm with other people who sign. It's easy, and I don't have to lip read, I don't have to struggle. And then with singing, I can't judge myself, I can't criticize myself, I can't pick myself apart. And so you sing with freedom. And coming back to music without being able to hear has been one of the biggest blessings of my life.
It is so amazing because you're reading our lips.
Yeah.
That's how we're talking right now.
You're doing really well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you. And you perform without shoes.
Yeah.
Now, why do you do that?
So typically when I have a band, it's so that I can feel the vibrations through the floor, because with all the prep that I do, it's all visual tuners and feeling the vibrations as I'm doing it, and the math. This is your starting note, these are the intervals, blah, very technical jargon. But with a band, you have to feel the floor to stay in time with them. And because I can't control everything. And so that's for me. So for when I'm playing by myself, I don't fully need to because I'm holding the instrument. So I'm feeling the vibrations of the instrument and I'm making the tempo. But it's so weird for me to perform with shoes on anymore. Like, I just don't like it. It's unnatural.
Oh, you're amazing. You're amazing.
Oh,
you're so sweet. You're so truly inspirational. And we have a real treat coming up for everyone. Mandy will be performing her brand new single a little later in the show, so you'll have to stick around.
Yeah, Mandy, your story is unbelievable. Thank you so much.